Hey, we're traveling by car today and just rolled into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So, being tourists for the day. Say hi, Joan.
Hello.
Hey.
Auto touring.
Bye. And here we are driving through Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We enjoyed our time at the visitor center, learned a few things. Joan did a little shopping. Got a nice mug, and we're just coming in through the Okefenokee entrance, and it's a similar canopy of lush greenery as what we've seen on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Oh, as other stuff comes up, I may shoot some more video. And looking out the window over here, there's elk in the field just off the edge of the road there. We're violating park rules right now because it says you need to maintain 50 yards away from any elk. The elk didn't get that memo. We worked in Yellowstone or the Tetons. We were frequently in bear jams when a bear would come up on the road and traffic would come to pretty much a standstill. So now we're in the Smokies, we're in an elk jam. Another elk on the side of the road there. And the road we're on runs right alongside a creek bed. And as we've come to expect with everything out in this part of the country, everything is lush and green.
And there's lots of bugs.
And just looking at some of the roads in the national park, typical for what you'd expect of national park roads. 2-lane, no passing, except compared to what we've seen before in, like, say, Yellowstone and the Tetons, these roads are in really good shape for the most part. And you got to know there's a ton of traffic here, in case I didn't mention it already. Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the #1 visited national park in the country. And right on schedule. Here comes the rain. The forecast was saying it was going to rain at 2 o'clock. It's 1:47. And like most national parks, the traffic is steady. Like the guy in front of us has been driving about 30 miles an hour on a 45-mile-an-hour road, and you got to kind of expect that sort of thing. So we just make the most of it, enjoy the ride, look at the pretty views. So glad to not be riding in the rain. It's we've been there, we've done that. I gotta tell you, it's a delight to be in the car, even though we're not getting out and walking around due to all the precipitation. It's a pleasure to be driving through all of this. The weather weasels called it spotty rain off and on. We've gone from an area where it was pounded down pretty hard to about 30 seconds of sunshine, and now just getting back into a little spitty rain again. Go with the fun of the rain. We're just coming into some light fog too. Got the camera set for shooting on vivid, so you may not be able to see the fog the way the eyeballs do. We're at the Newfound Gap. Got out of the car in the rain to check this out. And there's Joan. Okay, back in from the rain. Out there looking at Newfound Gap. It's coming down pretty good. Take a little twist around here. See the sheets of water on the windshield. You can't see much of the gap there when you look that way because it's shrouded with rain and fog.
And we're at 5,048 feet.
Almost a mile high. Can't see that sign there. We are at the North Carolina Tennessee state line, elevation 5,046 in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Kind of pretty up there in the hills. You can kind of see a few layers of the trees in between the clouds and the fog. Coming into some fog. Ooh, it's scary.
It's pretty out that way.
What you talking about, Willis?
I said that's pretty out that way. Opposite from the way Joan was pointing the camera.
Ooh, look at all those layers. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh.